okay, Cordy. It's okay, Cordy.
Ooh.
You need tissue?
No.
My name is Shabon. I mean broken spirit in Hebrew. I'm the original Apache Indian. Like I said, you heard the crazy voice you heard me. I'm a direct descendant. You know that, do you consider yourself European? Do you consider yourself European? European, like your nationality? Yeah. Okay, so what was your dad? The Bible defines you according to who your father is.
My dad was Dutch.
Okay, I saw a little something in you because you're in my they're in my family. My granny could look, look like you sort of, but she was dark. But Cherokees, you're half-breeds. Did you know that? Pretty sure you knew that. So your father is the Roman Eagle, right? Most likely your father is the Roman Eagle. We fought y'all all the way from the Trail of Tears, all the way down here. We was pushed down south. Okay, so basically, when you heard when the king was saying, we shall overcome, that's Genesis 49, 18, and 19. That's true. Shall overcome Gad, he shall overcome at the last. And this is the last. The moon is out in broad daylight. Do you see it? That's a sign of judgment. So, tell you what I saw. I saw something hit strike Chicago first, and Jamestown, Virginia the last one. Right now, there's something out there in what they would call interstellar space.
Yeah.
You saw that, right? They can't determine what it is. But see, I know what it is. See, the Bible describes people like me according to Numbers 12 and 6. He says that there'll be a prophet, or a prophet in this case, a prophetess among you. I will speak to them in a dream and make myself known to them in a vision. I've seen that. Seen Christ, Father, Son. What's the third one that we got here? Father, Son, and what?
Holy Ghost.
Well, nobody's walking around with this. Okay, so when a baby comes in the world, the first thing the doctor does is make sure what? They slap the baby to make sure it's what? Breathing. That's why she's called what, King?
The breath of life.
The breath of life. Yeah. You see that? So father, son, what? Mother. We call that, we so-called Indians, I don't know if you know about your ancestors, but, one of them had to be full-blooded, but nevertheless, you still, that father's half-breed. They call the Mother Earth, Mother Nature, but she's not. She's a power. And God said, Haya, that's God's name, said, let us make man in our image. With us, who was he talking about? He was talking about his family. John 3:16 said, for God so loved the world that he gave his what? Only begotten what? Son. So if God has a son, he has a what? He has a what? No, if God, Christ is not his father. So if God said, I sent my son, he has a what? If we're made in his image, he has a what? Why? I mean, they're not going to tell you that in your churches because Eve fell in this flesh. Spirits look like you and I, but except they're eternal. There's no blood. So if the fallen angels came down in Genesis 6 and bared Goliath and all of them, right? Why can't God come together and have a family himself to save his creation?
That's true.
That's true, right? Now do you see where I'm going with it? So the bottom line is this place was originally called Turtle Island. But in Hebrew, it translates into an other, or the new land. People who are already here. But besides, what you see on me is real. My hair, and I make my own clothes, everything. I had to tell people, no, it's not a wig. I'm the real deal. So it was called Ozer, okay? Or Turtle Island. Because you heard of the Pangea shifting on? They were connected. These, like South America, Canada, it was all connected. But because of the shift, everything's separated. So it's time for the judgment of this place. Gad overcoming at the last. Genesis 49 to 18 and 19. A truth shall overcome Gad. He shall overcome at the last. Chicago being the first to fall. Jamestown, Virginia, the last standard. You use YouTube.
Yeah, what?
Use YouTube. Oh, it's an app. But maybe you can tell your children or grandchildren, if you have the time, I do all my teachings for free. So the Bible says, buy the truth and sell it not, also wisdom, instruction, and understanding. You're not supposed to charge for the Bible. When Christ died, the temple was split, so now we're having church. You type in messenger for heaven, Chicago will be the first of all. You'll find all my teachings for the time is at hand. The moon is at. That's the sign of judgment. If the moon was designed to give his light out at night, how can it give his light out now? So what's your name so I can say a prayer for you? So I can say a prayer for you. What's your name?
Ruth.
Ruth. Oh, biblical name, right? Ruth.
Yeah, my
Okay.
grandfather gave me that name.
Okay. I can tell by your voice, you're husky like me, that it's in your blood. The people say, I've been called a man, a boy all my life, but my voice is naturally husky. I don't know about
the voice does it on the phone and stuff.
Yeah, but in person too. And I hear from you. So I noticed it when I looked at you at the beginning, then I had to look again. I said, oh yeah. So just check me out on YouTube or tell your siblings in there to type in Chicago will be the first of all. And find all my teachings. So to the Hebrew first and the Gentile, like I said, I don't know what percent Cherokee he was. So you need to find that before it's too late. Too late. He said, thy kingdom come as it is in heaven on earth. So there's a kingdom coming on earth. And we are that inheritance. I'm also ex-military and I have a health science degree. So they're fighting over there in the east for a reason.
Yeah, I hope and pray they never send my granddaughter. She's in the
Well, it's not a great time to be in.
She's not in the fighting part. She's in the schooling that she's taking is for photography and stuff.
Yeah, but see, let me tell you this: when they run out of bodies, they're going to put whoever's on the line with a trigger finger. I'll tell you that right now. So, this Armageddon is coming. Everything is accelerating really fast. Told he coming quickly. So, I only can say a prayer for you, but it's not a great time to be in. Because these armies are going to fight against the coming of Christ.
She had a lazy husband. Still is married to him. I wish he divorced him. Okay. But he was about to be thrown out because he was not lose weight. He kept gaining weight. You know, the military, they puts on that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But he'd come home and he'd sit on his computer. Never done anything. Right now, she can't go to divorce for a year.
Well,
Which I think is outrageous stupid. Why shouldn't she be able to?
well, because of their policy. Like you said, everything is activated.
Where's she at?
Yeah, in
Virginia.
Everything. Oh, so that's why he sent me to talk to you. They didn't say I'm Virginia the last name. Where is she at in Virginia?
Like I know before then she was in Maryland and then they sent her to Virginia.
Yeah, I was.
But now when she was in Virginia with her husband in the military, they were at Fort Lee. Fort Lee this time.
Well, what we can do is I can only say a prayer for you. I'm on my way. And I pray that, you come to the knowledge, if it's in your blood, full-blooded, and you're a full-blooded descendant, come to the knowledge of the truth before it's too late. Okay?
Well, we have a lot of Indian in the kids' blood too because the grandfather on my husband's side was Seminole.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Seminole. Okay, that's down there in Florida. Okay, just get off my back. Okay.
They don't want to stop.
I see that. So, I'll probably come through here occasionally, and I can chit chat with you. Okay. Okay. But I'm on my way down here to speak. Okay. But I saw you, and I saw you stutter step at me, so I said, I don't like when people do that.
Oh, I was just looking.
I know you. I'm a stranger.
I wasn't judging. I don't like to judge.
Okay, I know you. It's a strange. I'm a stranger or whatever. But I have to remind people. Hey, I want you looking at me, but look at me real good. Because we're still here, the full-blooded ones.
If more people thought that way, it'd be better. So much better.
It would, because people. You get back on, King. People need to know that they're still standing on my land. Yeah. The full-blooded ones.
That's right.
And because it's not because. What had to happen was biblical, but at the same time, God said, "Haya, that's God's name." He said there's a judgment for that because the motto of the Roman eagle was, if you kill the Indian, you save the world. Because Gad has to overcome at the last. So they 400 broken treaties, slaughter of the buffalo, chicken pox in the blankets, COVID-19. Did you know the Navajo and Apache was hit the hardest again with it? You see what I'm saying? It's just.
I thought that was so wrong with it. Right.
Yeah. And that term only means savage because we're warriors. We're bloody warriors in fighting. Okay, we're number 3 under the Comanches when it comes to fighting. They say you heard of the Apaches, but they never saw us coming.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We are bad to the bone. But nevertheless, God said, Haya said, vengeance is his. That's God's name in the Hebrew. I am that I am. Christ's name is Yeshai. And The mother is called the breath of life, or the Wakodash will walk in Hebrew. We were speaking Hebrew when Columbus got off the ship, so that's why we greeted him how. So, okay? So, at half the time, remember, messenger for heaven, Chicago will be the first of all. Okay, because look, Ruth, I'm going to say this on my way out. You know how he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah? He rained down fire and brimstone, right? And guess what? He also woke up all the volcanoes. We're standing on some right now. All the way up to Stone Mountain. That's how he destroyed them. Okay, King, let's rock and roll. Bless you, Ruth.